Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute, I haven't posted in a long while, but I'm here now. Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how we created this look on my model Anjana. It was creation day for me, content creation, and I did a thing with two models. Now I'm using the Makeup Revolution eye mask, hydrating eye mask on her skin just to hydrate, and then I'm using the Glow Recipe moisturizer, and then going in with the Charlotte Tilbury and Juvia's Place foundation on her skin. I'm going to be mentioning the exact shade I use on the description down below. Guys, I have a story to tell. Just listen, guys. So I booked a hotel for this content creation, and then Dubai can always like switch it up for you. So we started the makeup in one room, and then when my other model came and they were like, oh, she can't get into the room, that the room I booked can only accommodate two persons. Like, I was like, what? Okay, so what's the next thing we can do? They said I have to book a 2 bedroom. Like, I booked a studio just to do content and then do my makeup and leave. So how am I going to be booking 2 bedroom for just to do makeup? Kenya has arrived. Anyway, so after almost like 30 minutes of delaying our time, going back and forth, they finally agreed, but on a condition that I have to move to a much more bigger room, which is like a 1 bedroom. 1 bedroom. So we had to like pay an extra charge, everything. In fact, it was so stressful. I had already set up in this room, so we had to move to another room. My makeup, everything. I was so sad, and this particular room was just giving the kind of lighting I like. So it was just so stressful for me. Well, anyways, we figured it out and everything still worked out sharp. But man, content creation is not easy. People should just say it's not easy at all. Anyways, back to the makeup. So I'm done with the things that I needed to do, and then I'm just using Fenty Beauty powder to bronze up her face, to warm up her face a bit. After bronzing up her face, I'm going to be using the Beauty Babe blusher on her skin. I love blush a lot, so guys, you're going to be seeing lots of blush here. Now, when applying your blush, you need to blend. I always say this. I'm just blending, and then I'm also moving it directly underneath our under eyes. This is like a new technique that I have learned, that I've been using doing for a while now, and it's been working really well for me. Now, when working on a light skin, a white skin, or a Caucasian skin, if I got the pronunciation correctly, what you need to do is to train your eyes to detect the actual undertone. There's always a misconception that, oh, because you have light skin, and then you have to just start with a very white foundation. No. And then I always see that people like to do use yellow undertone foundation on white skin, which is very, very wrong. Most of these people that have really light skin, they have pink undertones, they have neutral undertones. So train your eyes to detect the right undertone to use on the skin. This also applies to every other skin tone, either you're caramel, very light, dark skin, deep dark skin. You have to train your eyes as a makeup artist to get the exact undertone for each person, each of your model, each of your client. You have to train your eyes. Now I'm going to be using the P. Louise eyeshadow palette. The first time I used this palette, I didn't really like it, but now I'm using it for the second time and I loved it. It was really good. It was really, really pigmented. You all know that I love using my powders as my eyeshadow, but when I tell you that this is really good, take my word for it. Now I'm starting with the transitioning color, starting with a very soft, warm, burnt orange color first of all, and then going in with that shade. Is it burgundy, or a very warm In fact, you are just seeing it, Abby. That's what I'm using on the eyes. Now, after applying that shade of eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with a deeper brown shade at the outer V of our eyes. And then I'm also going to be blending it very, very well, guys. Now, after blending the brown shade to my satisfaction, I'm going to go in with this gold shade. Now, the best way to apply your shimmery eyeshadow is to use your hands, but because of my nails and then I actually want to be strategic about the placement, I had to use the brush. But your hands will always give you the best results when you're using or applying the shimmer eyeshadow. Now, once I was done blending the eyes, I went off camera to do the other eyes, and then now I'm using the Sephora mascara before applying my lashes. When applying your lashes, you have to first of all measure the width with your client or your model's eyes before you cut the excess. Now, and then when you want to place your lashes, tell your client or your model to drop their eyes. Don't tell them to close their eyes, tell them to drop their eyes. This way you're able to fix your lashes very well without the glue staining or dropping the bottom eyes. Do you understand what I mean? Now I'm going to go in with the Beauty Bay white pencil liner. This is waterproof. I really love it. After liner application, I'm going to go over our bottom eyes just to smudge it and give a little bit of smoky with the same P. Louise eyeshadow palette. Now I'm going to be doing the same exact thing on the other side of the eye. So I'm applying the eyeshadow, I'm smudging, and I'm blending as well. Bear in mind that I'm actually using 2 shades of brown to smudge the under eye. So first of all, I'm going with a darker brown and then smudging with a lighter brown. Now I'm going to be using the Beauty Bay waterproof gel liner to line our eyes. Guys, I love Beauty Bay products. Sometimes it's a hit or a miss, but then I love it because it's quite affordable and it also does the job, to be very honest with you guys. But all the products that I've used so far that I've also told you guys about, they've been working for me and they are really affordable. Now guys, we're going to be creating a double liner with the eyeshadow. So guys, just watch and learn. The best way to create this kind of illusion or liner or whatever you call it is to first of all cut your eyeshadow upwards right above where you would normally do your liner, and then apply a lighter shade of concealer, powder or whatever, and then go down below just like 1 inch or less than 1 inch and create your liner, either with a normal liner or an eyeshadow, whatever you want to use. As you can see what I'm doing, and then I'm just going to be smudging and making sure that it looks really smooth, and then I'm going to be using my concealer brush just to make sure that everything is well blended. I purchased a few P. Louise products just to try them out. So I'm using the P. Louise lip liner. I'm not really a fan of lip liners, but this is really good. It's smooth. Will I be purchasing it again? Maybe or maybe not, because I'm not really a liner girl, but I love it, so maybe I will purchase it again. And then I'm also using the P. Louise lip base. It's actually very good. It feels like a satin lip stain. Yeah, it doesn't get entirely dried, but it's good. It's blendable. After blending the lips to what I desire, I'm going to be using the Sephora lip gloss. Unfortunately, I didn't show it in, but this is what I used for the lips. After lip application, I'm just going right in and applying the Fenty Beauty powder underneath the eyes just to smoothen any areas that needs to be blended and to make sure that everything is looking cute and nice. I'm going to be using a bigger brush to blend as well. I'm also going to be using the setting spray, which is the Milk Hydrating Setting Spray and the Skinny Divia Setting Spray. My mother has a dry to normal skin, so she needs all that hydration. And then drying it out with the fan. Variety is the spice of life, so I'm going to be using the She Glam blush palette to apply more blush onto our skin. Guys, I know when you're seeing this, you'll be like, oh, this is too much blush, but trust me, it is not too much blush. Just watch and see how I blend this so beautifully. It came out so good. Now I'm mixing my blush and my translucent powder together to blend this blush perfectly. This will make my blush look so seamless. You know, all these Kylie Jenner kind of looks, yeah, this is how you get that kind of look if you don't have the pink setting powder. I'm giving you guys my secrets. I've been looking for the pink setting powder, but I'm unable to purchase it. So this is what I've been doing and it's been working so good for me. So let me know if you try this trick and it works for you. Give me my credits because it's not easy. So this is the best way to do your blush or to blend your blush if you want to get this Kylie Jenner kind of look. Can you see how we've blended it out? It's looking so good now. The P. Louise eyeshadow came with 3 shades of highlighter, which is like a win for me. So I'm going to be using the highlighter on her face, and then I'm also going to be blending this highlighter very well. To finish up this look, I'm going to be using the So Pro Seal spray. This spray is the spray of all sprays. Like, if you want your makeup to last, you have to have this spray. Now guys, I'm going to be using the Sephora mascara on her eyes and then finishing up this entire look with the Sample Beauty Brow Glue. This is really good. It seals up the brows perfectly without any shine. Now this is the final look, guys. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment on this video, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you so much.